Hello. Sorry, just take an extra second to get the stream set up and stuff. Make sure my SEO device is working. Perfect. I'll be right back and then we can get started.
Predicting it new best today.
Oh my god, sorry, I was dealing with some technical difficulties. Zizzy, thanks for the fucking $20 super chat. Predicting new best today? I can only hope. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little subpar when it comes to like physical health. But you know, we'll thug it out. My views set up. Yeah, Zizzy, thank you again for the... Oh my god. Already starting off good. Let's hope I can actually play well today. Let's just get straight into it. You know what's been helping me a lot, I think, with playing every end? Before I stream, I eat a very nice meal. And I think that's honestly been helping a lot more than I've given it credit for. think it prevents the hangryness from coming out. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't really eat breakfast too much because I wake up late in the day. I should really stop doing that. Should be better about my sleep schedule. Also, I need a fucking haircut. Because for a weird reason, I thought about, like, if I were to do a face reveal right now, I'd look chopped as shit, dude. I've got, like, so, like, you know how some guys have, like, long hair, right? Now imagine a guy with long hair, but the sideburns are just as long. It's kind of bad, you know. But you know what it also means? I'm saving hella money by not getting a haircut every 2 weeks. Instead, I get one every like 2 months. It's not good, but dude, I'm so like stretched for cash that I am fine with looking like a fucking hippie for a month. If it means I don't have to spend like another fucking $20. I take good care of my hair though, don't worry. But I'm thinking of keeping it long, honestly. I think I like long hair. After years of my mother forcing me to get buzz cuts and shit, I'm like, you know what? I think I like having my hair long. Not quite surfer dude hair, but you know, like the typical just like long, like you know, my mom calls it the Koreaboo hairstyle, where it's like long on the top and the sides are very cleanly cut. I don't know why she calls it Koreaboo, because I'm pretty sure it's popular in like most of the big 3 Asian countries, you know, China, Japan, and Korea. Yeah, I mean, she's a little biased because she is Korean, so. Because I think last time I got a haircut, I got it kind of shorter on the top and on the sides, and I did not like that. I think I looked chopped as shit week 2 until week 2 when the top of my head grew out. That is where I think I looked better. And dude, I just bought my graduation regalia. I'm gonna graduate soon, bro. No more school shenanigans. It's time to be a grown-ass man. I don't want to be. I want to play video games all day. Need to try a short stream. That's nice. I need to start doing those more as well. Well, I first need to get a fucking haircut before I start worrying about this shit. I'm so proud that you'll miss me. I'm gonna be honest, like, it sounds sad. There's plenty of GD YouTubers out there. That's not to say my content's bad, by the way. That's just saying, like, hey, you'll get your engagement, you know? If I'm saying if because it's not fully, you know, set in stone. If I do end up leaving GD, you know, I'll tell everyone, just go watch Eric Van Wilderman. He's just me, but better. He's the best unk in the game. How about you get a haircut, then get a job? No. Yeah, but you know, I'm ready for, maybe I'm overly confident, you know, but I feel like I'm kind of ready for the more to be an adult. You know, I know I'm 22 and it's crazy to say that, but like, you get what I mean? Like, to actually take the next step in my life, and instead of worrying about school, worrying about a career. Like, I think a lot of people take that as a sad thing, but I think I see it as a positive, bro. Like, dude, I'll get to a point where, you know, I'm gonna get a job, I'll be able to live somewhere, you know, comfortably or not, but, you know, being able to pay for the shit that I want instead of having to rely on, you know, school. Because I'm gonna be honest, I guarantee some of you are feeling this as well, but you get to a point when you do school for so long, you're like, dude, I just want to stop doing school and I want to work. You know what I mean? I'm in that phase right now. I have it, I call it, it's called senioritis. I guess in college. In high school, that's just you're a senior and you want to be done with high school. But like, I just want to stop doing work for school and I want to work for money. You know what I mean? I would much rather rot in a cubicle than rot in my online class. You know what I mean? Maeve told me, it's like, oh, well, you're going to hate rotting in a cubicle. It's like, it's better than, you know, doing a 9 to 5 in a cubicle and getting paid is better than doing a 9 to 5 doing schoolwork that's kind of meaningless, you know? Like, in one of my classes, I literally can't even use my code as a reference in my portfolio. It stinks, you know, because every single code snippet they give us is written by the professor. Like, he doesn't want us to write our own code. It's like, dude, this is terrible. Like, it doesn't help our resumes at all. And honestly, it doesn't help me learn anything because the teacher wrote it all for me. I'm just filling in blanks, you know? And it's like, dude, I would much rather sit there with banging my head against the wall trying to figure out a problem for a company than sit there and fill in the blanks for a stupid puzzle that I can't even use to improve my, like, credibility. How long are you gonna be live? Probably a good amount of time. I might actually do level requests later. I'm in a pretty good mood today, even though, yeah. And also, my fucking job industry, like, everyone knows the CS job industry is kind of fucked right now. I do have a shot, though. There is a company that reached out to me and they talked about hybrid work, so prayers in the chat. And it's also a job that I think I would enjoy. It's actually what is it, full stack development for a website, but they were particularly interested in the fact that I've developed a mobile app before. They were like, whoa, you've created a mobile app. And it's like, yeah, I've created two, actually. I created one with Kotlin, which is a very annoying programming language, but better than JavaScript. And I created one with Flutter. I'm actually still working on that because it's for my capstone project. But yeah, I've created and deployed mobile apps before, so that's pretty cool. Also, I am technically, by the way, a game developer. I do have games that are live on my itch.io page, but they are not in any way good games, you know? They're not even proof of concepts. They're like a fucking, like, technical, like, display. Like, can I actually create something? I think the most technical game developer thing I've done is I created a bowling game. It's just idle bowling. It's meant to be an idle game, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm a little stumped at what to do with it. But, you know, that's a part of the game development process. Like, I have mad respect for game developers because of what they have to go through. You know, it's not just coding. It's also, you know, art, it's design, you know, music if you don't have any. I mean, obviously there's like free assets out there, and a lot of people kind of immediately think that's the solution, just use free assets. Like, not everyone wants to do that. You know, a lot of indie devs want to make their own things, and, you know, I'm all for it, obviously. You know, more in the creative process. And yeah, I am definitely like, dude, I'm not an artist, I'm not a musician, I'm not anything. I am a programmer, so that I even have a devlog for it. And that has been the most, probably the largest scale project I've done. I've actually pushed out like updates for it. I've done research into like UI design. And trust me, if you guys saw the first iteration of my UI in that game, you would be like, Jade, you must be like living under a rock. And I'll admit it was so bad that like I'm embarrassed to even talk about it. But you know, I improved it. It's not, you know, it went from a 0 out of 10 to like a 3 out of 10. But you know, improvements are improvements. And you know, my major is programming, not not design. I just like math, bro. I think I'm weird. I'm that weird kid. I like the math and sciences. But not like the sciences you would think, you know. I wasn't like the, oh, I love chemistry or, you know, biology. I like physics. But I'm not mad at that, you know. I embrace it. Obviously, my friends make fun of me because, you know, I'm Asian and I like math, but, you know, that's what friends are for. Yay! Didn't look crazy, but that's only my third time doing that. I'm so not good at the ending that anything that's more than 79 to 100 is good. Like, that is good. Sorry, doing level request. Well, Kira, I think the problem is I just never found my flow. You know, when I did level request, I kept trying to be like very discreet. Like I had like these very strict rules, like only 100 attempts, only this amount of time. You can only do this, you can only do that. And I think what's helped me with my last 2 level request streams is kind of loosening up a bit, you know? Like there's always gonna be impatient motherfuckers. And the best thing I can do is just kind of ignore them, you know? Like I think your advice that sounds so stupid that I didn't understand really helped. The whole like, do you just like instead of like actually saying the message out loud, you could just look at them and just not read it back to yourself. You know, it sounds stupid, but you know, I'm a very stupid person. You know, so I like being told that honestly helped a bit because, as you know, I get very, very heated when I read some chat messages. You know, I become a pissy little baby, and I think that not even advice, just like a straight up dude, you need to stop doing that. Like that helped a bit, especially with level requests. I obviously, you know, I obviously am not like, you know, 100%. Yeah, I can tolerate it now, but I think it gives me an extra layer of like telling myself, okay, let's just like, you know, ignore them. They're stupid. People are just stupid. You're just a little slow. I might be. I'm pretty sure I have ADHD, which has nothing to do with that, but I wanted to see a doctor about it. I'm not going to get medication though. I'm not someone that does that. Complete side tangent. Am I the only one like that exists that now this isn't being now I'm not against medication by the way, but I'm someone that doesn't like the idea of it sometimes. Especially with when it comes to things like, so I've had anxiety, right? Obviously not like clinically like really bad anxiety that like my friend has where he actually does need medication. He needs an external source to help. But I worry that some people who have like just base anxiety, you know, you get anxious sometimes, get too scared, and they start taking medication for it, you know. Like I think my biggest fear with medication, by the way, this is me talking in fear, not me talking in facts. But I'm someone that I think I'm very stern about myself. When I encounter a problem, I don't want to use an external source unless it's the absolute last thing I need. Not therapy, by the way, but like medication. Like, I don't want to use medication to fix a problem early on. If like I can't handle it myself, then I'm gonna resort to those external, you know, help. That external help. Like for example, when I'm so Aquarius, I've been told that, but like you know what I mean. And it's not. I'm not against it. Like if you use medication to help deal with you know anxiety, ADHD, or whatever, like I'm not gonna make fun of you at all. As a matter of fact, I'm glad that you're getting the help you need. There's no problem with it. But when it comes to myself, I have been so like antibiotics. Well, not anti. I've just been so like I don't want to, you know. Like when I get a cold or like when I get sick, I don't take medication, dude. I just lay in my bed until it goes away. Is that now, will that kill me in the future? I don't know, maybe. Low chance, but there's a chance that like I have some bad disease and I just don't care for it. But you know, I've been living on the mindset of I'll let myself handle it unless I can't. Then if I can't, that's when I have to do the smart big boy thing and go get help. And I think when it comes to mental issues, I mostly resort to therapy because it kind of works for me. As you guys know, I'm a chronic yapper, so I don't struggle with that much with letting stuff off my chest. Like now that I think about it, I haven't taken medication for like anything in a long time. I don't know if you guys are gonna be concerned by this, but it's probably been like 3 years since I've taken a pill for anything. And you want to know what it was? It wasn't even like for medication. It was a painkiller because I was dealing with, I like kicked a nail and it like put a really gnarly gash in my foot. And I just took one painkiller. And like, that's the last time I remember ever taking like medicine or some sort of like pill. Like, I don't even like taking painkiller. I think I think that's the most egregious of them is I don't like taking painkillers. And not like the heavy duty ones. I'm talking like the on the counter, like over the counter ones. The ones you can just buy at a CVS or whatever. But like, I don't even like taking those. And that's not me trying to sound tough. It's like, oh yeah, I thug it out. It's like, I just don't want to. It costs money. And sometimes they don't even work, you know? How inconsistent is for me. Yeah, I hate that too. Sometimes, like, and you know what? I'm gonna give you guys a big conspiracy I have. It's hella conspiracy and probably incorrect, by the way. Actually, it 100% is incorrect, but it applies to me. I think painkillers are placebo. I think painkillers never actually do anything to me, at least. I think I have never taken a painkiller and been like, wow, I feel relieved. No. The only reason that I don't feel pain anymore is because the pain either just dies down naturally or I just distract myself. You know, I've never felt like this instant relief that these painkillers supposedly give you, you know. Allergy pills, I don't do those anymore. I used to. I do have allergies, by the way. I have seasonal asthma. I technically need an inhaler, but I don't. I don't do those. I don't use them. It's why I get so winded quickly in like in the spring and summer, is because I have seasonal asthma. I used to, but it gets to a point, bro. No, I know what you mean. Like, I'm not against it, but I think like maybe it's because I've dealt with some pains, not like, you know, not like holy shit my leg was cut off pains, but like some pains where the painkiller really just doesn't do anything, or it maybe mutes it such a subtle amount that I think that it doesn't do anything. You know, it's a very complicated mental complex that I'm dealing with, where I think painkillers are just a placebo. I think they're just like salt pills, and you know, they just are a quick mental relief for you. You know, it's just kind of like oh, the painkiller is gonna relieve it for me, but when in reality I think all it's doing is just you telling yourself the pain is gonna go away, and it works, you know. I don't have allergies, cool flex. That is pretty nice. My allergies are a lot more muted though. And you know what? You know what? Conspiracy again. Conspiracy again, guys. I don't take ever since I stopped taking allergy medicine, I have not gotten any serious allergy problems. I'm telling y'all, the government's after us. Nah, I'm kidding. I think that just has to do with the fact that I've gotten used to it, you know. Like I remember back then, I got stuffy noses, dude, like itchy eyes, you know, fucking some days I just had to hide inside because it was so bad. But recently, I have not had any problems with allergies. You know what I mean? Like it just kind of disappeared randomly. It wasn't like a gradual allergies are going away. It's like I just all of a sudden stopped dealing with them. Which, you know, I don't know. I'm still kind of getting used to that, man. It is weird. Dude, I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot where you're supposed to land there at 78, so I kind of was like, I thought I overshot it. He's a neckbeard. Oh, lucky for you, I don't grow a beard, I grow a Fu Manchu, as my mom calls it. Like, I don't get anything growing, like, under my chin. I get, like, the old man mustaches, like, you know, welcome to my training ground. I will teach you Kung Fu. Whose hair grows back faster, dude. I respectfully, Kira, I'm winning. Like, I'm already calling it. I'm gonna win. My hair grows so fucking fast, and it's kind of annoying. I also just have a lot of hair. Like, I have a very thick set of hair. Dude, I am so bad right now. I'm going to be the cutest sensei. Woo. Maeve, that's kind of racist. I'm Korean. I will be a master of Taekwondo, which I did do Taekwondo when I was younger, by the way. I feel like I have to shave every other day. Dude, my fucking mustache keeps growing back, and it's like, dude, I don't want this mustache. It makes me look so stupid. I don't want a fucking mustache, but it grows back every week. I think maybe just straight up racist. Probably. I'm gonna be honest, I'm very happy I got 76 to 100. I haven't got a good run to 100 in a while. And also, if I want 76 to 100 to be my warm-up, then I obviously gotta get good at that. Also, Kiru, I saw you got a 52 yesterday, I'm pretty sure. You got a 52 and then like an insane, like, setup destroying 31%. It was a 30 or 31. You hit your fucking desk. And you know what? I feel for you. Because I've died at 31 before, and dude, I actually wanted to, like, jump out the window. Dying between 28 and 33 has to be like one of the worst deaths right now. Gotta speed up your warm-up set. Dude, well, here's the problem, Kira. I'm just not as good as, like, you at them. At these parts. I think I rely a lot on reinforcement. I think I warm up way too long because I think I actually need to. And I'm gonna be honest, I was ranting doing my like runs to 100. I kind of stayed too long on those. I'll just do 2 passes per part and then move on. Because I think my new rule of thumb is I want to pass at least each part once a day, or once or twice a day. Especially, what is it, Joxy and Nepesta. Because once I get past Blitzer, it's like, dude, I need to make a run for it. If I get past Blitzer, I need to die at 36, 37, or somewhere in Nepesta. Or obviously anywhere past it. I'm talking like, you know, if I were to die in those parts, it would need to be in somewhere in Nepesta or 36 and 37. I ghost click that shit, bro. Not bad. Dude, you are so fucking consistent at Joxy and Nepesta, it's kind of crazy. I swear, it's almost like you turn on a macro. You do it like the same every single time. Bye, Maeve. How do people alternate? I want to learn. Hey, you want to know the best bit of advice I can give you about spamming? The people focus on clicking faster. No, that is not what you need to do. You need to focus on releasing faster. I found that alternating does not rely on how fast you can click. Everyone can click at like, you know, 10 to 20 per second on 2 buttons, but not everyone can release quick enough to where it's consistent. Because with alternating, especially on the wave, you need to release just as consistently as you press. So I would say one of the best ways to learn how to alternate is remember to release right. If you're wondering how I know that, I play a game called A Dance of Fire and Ice, and I played some different like levels and creator levels that are ridiculous and require alternating, and I got help from a very good player when I streamed it for like 2 streams a long time ago. And they said, hey man, when you're alternating, I noticed that you're pressing the button for too long, you know? Releasing is just as important as actually pressing the button, you know? Because especially in a game where if you want to alternate, wave relies on you holding and releasing, right? So if you want to alternate Geometry Dash, you have to worry about your release speed as well. Till it fucking works. Yeah, there is a science behind it, but it's kind of like one of those, it's so niche and uninteresting to me. Like, spam has never been interesting for me as a gameplay concept, and as, you know, it obviously doesn't only pertain to the wave. Like, you could, like, I've always found UFO spam to be kind of obnoxious. UFO spam is kind of lame. Straight flying is close, but, you know, straight flying is actually really fun, I think. Straight flying feels more like a skill-based mechanic as opposed to UFO spam and wave alternating. It's just fucking mash, dude. Obviously, the best of the best have, you know, dumbed it down to a science, and they know how to alternate. They're pros at it, so not like disrespecting them, the people that can alternate. Like, it's obviously a skill to have. Holy shit, I'm so bad at the staircase right now. It's obviously a skill to have, but it's a very uncool skill in the grand scheme of things, in my opinion. I think if alternating is starting to be added to levels, I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna start liking the list because it's requiring you to learn skills that can actually hinder you on a physical level. You know what I mean? And we're gonna get back to a point where it's no longer about, you know, oh, CBF has destroyed the whole buy an expensive monitor problem. Now we're going to deal with the problem is, oh, now you need to buy these expensive devices in order to alternate more efficiently. Like, now I'm worried we're going to have, you know, higher refresh rate monitor debate again with alternating. Because I have a SEO device, so I could alternate. But, like, if there's someone out there that's just using their keyboard, you know, they'd need to buy a more expensive keyboard for better alternating. It's not a healthy mechanic, in my opinion. You know, you might bring up the whole idea of, well, what about straight flying? Straight flying is very restrictive on, like, mobile. It's a lot harder to do on mobile. But to that I say, people on mobile still figured out how to do it. Alternating on your phone is ridiculously hard, in my opinion. In my experience playing on Geometry Dash on the phone for a while, alternating is fucking bullshit on the phone. I think I worry a lot because it's mainly a cope reason why I don't like it is because I obviously am not good at it. But I think it's a very unhealthy mechanic, you know. It's very unhealthy to me. It's not fun. It, like as Kuru said, it's literally just mash until it goes right. When I get past the part when I mash, it's like it doesn't feel satisfying at all, you know? Every end, but it's a platform or when? Dude, that would be honestly kind of fun. Now that I think about it. Kermal's part was going to be a cakewalk, though, bro. Yeah, I don't like alternating. I'm gonna be honest. I'm scared of it. I don't want it to be the norm. I high-key took a nap with this stream in the background and Jeff got 88. Plus, if that happened, if I got 88 from 41, isn't that a larger fluke than Nebula's? Also, just low-key impossible, dude. You're telling me that I would get past 63 with nerves, 68 with nerves, 69 with nerves, 71 with nerves, 74 with nerves, 79 with nerves, and get all the way to 88 with nerves. And get past 52 and 48. Like, that would be the most insane fluke of my life. And also, that would probably not be good for me, because then my expectations for runs are gonna skyrocket, and anytime I die to, like, you know, the Pesta or Koreak, where I'm gonna punch myself in the face. Because y'all know me. Every time I get a new best, my expectations skyrocket. I don't meet them. I get pissy, and then the cycle resets. Oh my god, dude. I need to stop being so overzealous at that jump. I like keep trying to go early there because I've died late, going late a few times. I need to like chill out at that jump. Mom and dad, oh my god, dude, I can't fucking speak today. Mom and dad are arguing in chat again. See, that's all I needed to do, man. I'm sorry, guys. I keep letting you down by dying at the fucking first jump at Kermal's part. I know y'all want to see some crazy ass runs, and I'm dying at 56 every single time. I'm sorry to disappoint. Dude, y'all are acting like 55 to 100 is gonna come real soon, dude. I need more time. You know, let it bake in the oven. Let me get like one more 67 to 100, and then like I think that's when it's gonna happen. I think I am too prone to choke at the end of the level right now. You're waiting for 4 times? What? At 56.5, you could drop. What the fuck do you mean? Oh, never mind. Okay, I was gonna be like, Kira, you sound fucking stupid right now, but I get it. I got you. Yeah, that's fucking stupid. That person clearly doesn't know how to play the level. Dude, I love seeing the every end LARPers, dude. It's hilarious. Like, you had one in your chat, by the way, where he's like, yeah, I beat every end. And then you look at his channel, the only things there are like a very obviously botted verification. Like, no fucking cheat indicator, none of that. But you know, you actually handle it better than I do. I would be like, look at you, you're LARPing as a good player, go die in a hole. Yeah, I know that's what you hit them with. You're just like, yeah, dude, that's great. It's like, awesome, man, good job. Whereas I feel like I'm the fucking Joe Bastianich from, you know, MasterChef. Where it's like, what? Your life is a lie and you're a failure. You're a cheater, you're a scumbag, and a loser. Go back to your station. I think it's because I hate it when people cheat in Geometry Dash because it reminds me of myself. Because remember, there is an old time when I did cheat. And by the way, it wasn't like some crazy cheated completion. I cheated on 9 circles just to brag to my friend that I beat 9 circles. Like, that's literally the only reason. And it's like, dude, looking back at it, it's like, it's so sad, dude. Like, at that point, I should have just beaten the fucking level. And that's how I feel about cheaters at this point. It's like, dude, just fucking play the game. Like, I get it. Impossible completions look cool, but some people just do it for the clout as opposed to, you know, liking the game. And if they do like the game, then why are you cheating? Why don't you actually, you know, push yourself to beat the level you want to beat instead of acting like you did, you know? Fake honor. That's what I did with Bloodbath, dude. It's like, I just wanted to beat it so bad, so I just went for it. You don't learn tidal wave? I saw that. I saw you doing that at the end of the stream. Yeah, low key, you were kind of learning it pretty quickly. I'll give you that. The beginning, at least. I definitely trust you more with tidal wave than I do. I think there's like, after looking at like the top 30, I don't think any of those levels are accessible for me right now. But I feel like for you, you could actually play some of them. I'm looking at the list, Steven's like, yeah, I'm not there yet. I am not all around skilled enough to play like any of those levels. Can you beat them? Hell nah. Well, yeah, that's what I mean, though. You can play them. I didn't say, oh yeah, you could just beat tidal wave. I mean, obviously, given like a year, you could probably beat it. But like, you know, you could definitely play it, unlike me. You got monetized? Why did it take so fucking long, dude? You should have been monetized a while ago. Kind of surprised it took that long, because you've had 1,000 subscribers for like a few months now. It only took me like a few weeks to get my monetization after I got 1,000, and obviously got the watch time. I have ads too, but if you use an ad blocker, don't worry, my heart is not broken at all. Because I use one too. Yeah, I saw you doing that, bro. Someone's like, dude, I just got 3 ads. You're like, here, have some more. I don't have the ads button bound to anything, though. I need to actually click off the screen. I think that's what you were doing. You were just clicking the run ad break. You know, as a matter of fact, I need to go pee, so you guys get an ad break. Goodbye. I'm back. Joke's on you, I got premium. I'm watching you pee. Oh my god. Well, believe it or not, you still get revenue if someone has premium. They still give you the ad revenue. It's kind of like Twitch. Or at least that's what I've heard. I cannot confirm because I get so little ad revenue that I can't like compare stats, but I'm pretty sure they have something similar to Twitch, where in Twitch, if they're a sub, you'll still get ad revenue as if they were watching the ad. Or if they use turbo. Which I guess rare Twitch W. I don't stream on Twitch anymore because no one fucking watches my Twitch. Bro, I hate playing Left Unknown because I've been making the same mistakes at Left Unknown recently. It's this first jump at 15, dude. I've been going so late on it. And then compensating, I go early at the second jump. So, like, it's been a very annoying cycle of inconsistency just at those jumps right there. What the fuck? What? That's my first fucking 50% run. Holy shit. I'm not even mad that I died at 65. What? Oh my fucking god, and it wasn't recording. Holy shit, dude. I'll just have to download the VOD. What the fuck, dude? Dude, that's half. That's half the fucking level right there. More. Oh, look at exactly 51%. Oh my god, dude. Dude, that just fucking came out of nowhere too. I thought I was gonna choke on 61 again. I got past it. I got past 63, which is even crazier. This is an unfortunate death, but dude, I've never gotten this far. Oh, oh my god. Oh my god, my reactions have been so much more mute. You had a weird ass click at 60 and saved it. I know that was the fucking craziest part. The first click at 61 was so late. Oh, dude, that feels so good. Oh, now I'm just imagining it's like, dude, if I got 14% all the way to Starkey, that would be fucking actually insano style shit. Is it different in comparison to 40%? Well, here's the crazy part. I wasn't really that nervous until I got to 52, which means that I kept my nerves for almost 40% of the level. Like, I'm more impressed by how well I managed to control my nerves up to that point. Because I've been really bad at controlling my nerves on this level, and it's like, dude, I didn't really feel nervous until I entered Korea Core. I probably brain rotted through Joxy and Nepesta. Yeah, I'm not quite at the state where I could just enter a flow state at those two parts, but like, you know, my heart rate never spiked until Korea Core. I still think my nerves are gonna be a problem at like 20%, but you know what? That's like, everyone knows it's the fucking hardest part. Well, at least every competent player knows that it's normal to get kind of nervous at around 18. Dude, I don't even care if I get 0 like blitzer attempts today. New longest run. And it was 50% of the level, dude. 51% run? That's insane. Now I need to think about the clickbaity title. I beat half of every end in this one run. Nah, you need to give me a bit. I almost called you Korea Core, bro. You need to give me a second. I've learned that with the mind caps part, it gives me like, I need like a solid 5 or 10 minutes before I get going, you know? As you can tell by how bad I'm playing right now. You just gotta get, like, it'll kickstart in my head. Yesterday I had crazy consistency though. I don't know if I'll ever be able to replicate that. Yesterday I got to left unknown like 12 times. But only got like, I think 3 blitzer attempts. I died at 25 and 27 and then 23. So all the odd numbers again. I believe in you. I appreciate that, Kiro. You know what? I just want 50. Like, I think my expectation for new best is like, I think 48 or 50. The reason I want 50 is because I could technically submit that to demonlist.org because their list percent is 50% for whatever reason. I have no idea why it's 50% for them, but I think I'm gonna post it there because then some people will at least have proof that I actually can play this level, you know? Well, I know you and plus or minus don't, but like, it will add a little more to a little more credibility, I guess. But I do think the goal is just to get past the Pesta. It's not getting 50% for list percent on demon lists. It's just to get past the Pesta. And I know the Pesta's not really that hard compared to other parts, but you know, nerves. Getting to career core would feel so unreal from zero, dude. Let alone Kermal, dude. I don't want to imagine what Kermal is gonna feel like from 0%. That shit sounds like it would be so nerve-wracking. You'll be able to hear your fucking heart rate because the song is so quiet, you know? The song is quiet, it's just you and your clicks. Like, that shit sounds scary. I say sounds scary, but you literally can't hear it. Imagine what you felt from 61. Oh, just like the whole time, though. Dude, that's gonna be so nerve-wracking, though. I know. I'm prepared, though, you know? I think I keep telling myself, dude, you might die to something stupid, and that's okay. I might die to, like, fucking 46. You know? It's kind of weird to condition myself like that, but I find that the best thing for me right now with playing this level is to not get mad at it. You know? It's a skill issue. If I die to 45 or 46, some stupid ass percent, I need to tell myself, dude, it's okay. You got there. It just didn't go to plan. And then obviously the choke point deaths, I'm never going to be mad at. I'm never going to be mad at dying at 48 or 52, you know? Never going to be mad at that. I mean, 27 is the only choke point death that I think has been really frustrating. But that's just because I want to get past 27 so bad, you know? I just want another chance, you know? Give me another Nepesta attempt, please. And 27 has just been a big no-no for me. Dude, hold on. I'm like really fucking bad at this jump right here. I don't know what is happening. Like, I think I'm horribly misaligning the cube right now on that jump specifically. Like, I went early twice in a row and now hella late. I don't know. Yeah, should I just go from 0 now? Believe that 18% is hard? Yeah, it's respectable. I never called it easy. 18 is harder than 5 low-key. That's just cap, dude. You know it. 18 is hard, but it is not 5%. 5% is still bullshit, no matter how long you play this. 18 gets consistent. 5 does not. I just think the lineup for 18 is easier to is like the lineup for 18 is there. You know what I mean? And it's technically 17, but I'm not gonna be a nerd emoji. But like, you know, there is a lineup for it. 5%, it's like, dude, does anyone have a lineup for 5%? If you say yes, you were lying. You just click and pray. There we go. I mean, I did have a lineup at one point, but then I realized, dude, just fucking jump and just jump at the right time. Don't rely on the lineup at 5%. It's just bullshit. I'm harder than 5 if you keep questioning me. Okay, buddy. Whatever you say, man. If you want to know why I get so many deaths at 1%, that's a perfect example. It's always like this jump right here. And also because I just look at chat sometimes, and I farm a few deaths. I just want to get to Joxy again, dude. I feel like I'm in a dry spell. Like, I feel like I have not gotten to Joxy in a bit. Which I know is completely wrong. I'm pretty sure I got to it like 3 streams ago. But like, I need to get to Joxy more consistently, I think. Like right now, my goal is just to get to Blitzer multiple times a stream, but I don't know if I should keep it at get to Blitzer 3 times or get to Joxy once. Because I think Joxy's a weird percent because it's like even the best every end players don't get to Joxy that often because Blitzer fucking exists, you know? Like even you, Kier, like I think you get to Joxy like at least once a stream. And like I would consider you like literally one of the better every end players right now because you have, you know, 71. But like I don't even get to Joxy once a stream. I get it like once every 4 streams right now. I'm scared, bro. I'm scared. Whoa, dude, I actually don't agree with that. That was actually kind of crazy. And whatever. I fucking died at 9% a trillion times. I can't get mad. That did not feel like I was early, though. Also, plus or minus in Q, let me know if I'm insane. Does Penito's part feel like way shorter the more you play? I can't keep fucking dying like that. That's not even 25, dude. That's 24. That's the worst one. Like, honestly, dying to the second jump at 25 isn't a problem anymore. It's dying to the first one now. You count it as 25? Whatever. I'm not gonna disagree, but man, that is so frustrating. Like, I didn't even jump, dude. I want to get past Blitzer again. Fuck you, Blitzer. Fuck you, Blitzer. I hate your part. Just kidding. Your part's really awesome. It's just really fucking hard, dude. Why, Blitzer? Unlike Mindcap, Blitzer, your part's actually fun. But it's fucking hard, dude. Blitzer told me he hates you now. You know what, Blitzer? If you hate me now, I don't care. Because you know what? Blitzer actually knows how to make levels unlike me, so I can't get mad at him. And he's probably actually good enough to play his part, unlike me. Fuck, dude. I'm not even like mad about that, but like I'm so scared of just dying like this, and I'm gonna like throw my fucking mouse across the room. Or like that, you know. I think if I get 40, if I die to 42 though, I'm not gonna be as angry, dude. 42's tough. I've only recently gotten like somewhat consistent at 42, so like dying there, it's like whatever, dude. With nerves, 42 is fucking hard. I bet. Scared. I'm fucking scared, bro. I'm scared. I don't want to be good at every end. If I'm good, that means I need to do better. But it also means we get more attempts that have a chance of winning. What the fuck? What? Hello? What the? What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened? Like, my save device was freaking the fuck out. And then I just was like spamming to escape and my keyboard wasn't working. Now all of a sudden it works. Blitzer is a she? Well, Blitzer, your part still stinks. It's too hard. But I take that as a good thing, because you know what? I did this exact same bitching and moaning when I got to Michigan's part in Bloodbath. Because I kept fucking dying to it. But it's the hardest part of the level, you know? Blardy, blardy, blar, complain, complain, complain. Eventually, you're gonna get past it. Eventually. Eventually, I can slay Blitzer's part. It's probably gonna take longer than getting past Left Unknown and, you know, Mindcap, but I gotta be ready for it. I'm gonna go pee. I'm back. Ugh. So what the fuck do you mean by that, Q? Jade said these hands are bisexual. I swear to God, Penito's part is shorter. It feels like 20 seconds instead of 40 right now. But even though I'm getting past it more, I'm still playing like shit. Oh my God. I am starting to get a little annoyed with myself right now. Like, relax. Tis okay. 10% is bullshit anyways, you know? Your most frequent death beyond 5% is 9 and 10%. So, much as dying there sucks, it's a very common death point. Ay, 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 man. It's just choke point hell today, I think. I've died to every single choke point so far. I feel like I'm just dying to a lot of the choke points today, which, you know, it sucks. I mean, it just sucks. I can't even beat around the bush. They're choke points, you know. I think that 27% death yesterday really hurt, though. Because it wasn't even the hard 27% jump. It was like I just horribly improv'd one of the jumps, and it was really just, ugh. I just want to get past 28, dude. Or 27, dude, I don't care. Give me another 31 death. I'm still gonna destroy my monitor, but like, you know, it's past 27. How many blitzer attempts do I have? I think I've died at 36 twice. Died at 35 4 times. I think I only have 8 not blitzer, Joxy. I think I only have 8 Joxy attempts. 9. I have 9. I have 41, 40, 37, 36 twice, 35 4 times. Just gotta push through. Hey, 31% run ain't nothing to be mad at, but like, come on. Triple. See, I know I can do it. 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 It's not about whether I can do it, it's about when. About when I can do it. Bro. Oh my Christ, dude. At every end, you're like a toxic girlfriend. Every time I want to leave you, I just can't. You're too alluring. And I'm gonna make things work. It's gonna take a while, though, especially if I'm not. Now I'm stinking up at Penato. What the fuck is wrong with me right now? All right, let's chill out. Let's relax. You know what? Penato's part's hard. Penato's part is, you know, even though I've done it a million times, I'm still able to die to it sometimes. It's okay. I didn't even know you could land on that edge of the spike for a while when I did that jump. 5% really is just that evil, dude. There's multiple, like, ways that it looks like you can do it, but nope, it just kills you. Dude, I need to fucking lock in right now. Like, I don't know what's happening to me. I need to lock the fuck in. Like, these are unacceptable. These are unacceptable. Like, dying there, whatever. That jump's hard. Ish. It's like a frame perfect or whatever. Or close to it. But like, I need to lock the fuck in right now, because this is like Jade trying to get to 15%, not Jade trying to get to 50%. Dude, I feel like my inputs are being eaten right now. I don't even know, bro. It's probably I think I'm just not playing good right now. I think I'm just having a consistency drop. Let's get my glasses. That's my last resort, dude. Maybe I'm just not seeing things right. The glasses genuinely make it worse. I'm not doing that. Hey, dude. Okay, I think my brain needs a reset real quick. Let me just play the beginning of this level. Well, it's clearly not an input delay, because I feel like my inputs here are very tight. Fuck. Oh my god, dude. I love this level so much, bro. I never thought I'd find another extreme demon to obsess over, but I did. Genuinely, I've considered beating this before every end. This would be my new hardest, though. So it wouldn't be jump from Sakupen hell anymore. You guys already know I am not allowed to play anything but every end. That's the rules. And no, it's not only ball, it's just the beginning's ball only. The hell am I supposed to do there? Oh, I see. Dude, this fucking... I never realized how fucking long this level was. I think it's about 2 minutes? Damn, 33% of the level is just fucking ball. Kind of crazy. And then the ending is a dual ball anyways. A lot of ball in this level. I think it's about 40% ball. Man, you know what I hate is that dying in Blitzer's part is just so demoralizing for me right now. I'm just not confident right now. Because most of my deaths in Blitzer recently have been like very heartbreaking. Because they're not like even the choke point deaths, you know? Like there's like today 24%, like that is just brutal. Like didn't even jump at the first 25 jump. And I haven't even died at like the 27 jump. I die at 20, what the fuck? I die at 27, but it's not like the jump that everyone knows, you know? Like it's so demoralizing right now because I'm just not getting to where I feel like I need to be. But like, I guess on a more positive side, it's like, notice how I'm only talking about 2 percentages, right? There's only 3 jumps that are really hindering my progress. So like, eventually those jumps are gonna be, I'm eventually gonna master those jumps a little better. Fuck. It's a very calming level though, I'm gonna be honest. it's hard to explain how some levels are very calming despite being like very difficult timings. Like the timings I'm doing in this ball part are not easy. They're not like frame perfect, you know, list demon difficulty, but like these are pretty hard ball timings. But like it's very oddly calming for me. I mean, the song's obviously chill, that helps, but like the gameplay is so satisfying in this. I think it's just a particular kind of level I like, you know? You know what I mean? Like, levels that just kind of diverge from what we see all the time. Like, it's using a very kind of chill song. It's not like dubstep. The effects aren't like, there's no flashing effects in your face. Like, even on high detail, it's not like super flashy. There's something about that I like, you know? I think I'm just very particular. I think that's why it wouldn't really be a good GD mod. Is that, you know, I see the beauty in the levels that aren't like conventional. You know, I show more appreciation about like this kind of shit, you know? It's kind of sad how like a majority of the GD community would look at the gameplay I'm doing right now and say like, oh, this looks buns. I can assure you this is very, very fun ball gameplay. Fuck. Oh, come on, dude, a pixel. Literally a pixel right there. Ugh, it's such an awesome level, dude. Thanks, new best screen. You hit it. Just double click there. Just realized. No need to worry about. Well, I do need to kind of time it. Kind of just goes to the beat. I should do that. Dude, the mini ball is so hard for me to use for some reason. Like the big, like fucking large gravity ball, not a problem, but the mini one is. I don't know how I'm not used to it yet. I think it's because I'm already used to how the big gravity ball is more floaty, but the little one's less floaty. You know, it moves up a little quicker. Gotta like get a better visual cue on those clicks. Like I've kind of just been winging on most of these. I should probably get a better idea on how to do those timings. Fuck. I already got 13% though. I'd say that's pretty decent. Even though I'd argue this is probably the easiest part of the level. It's one of the rare second half heavy levels. I died to the same fucking click, damn it. I went early that time. Yamashi Dash, I love you sometimes. Only sometimes. Fuck, dude. I missed the orb. Fuck, I'm too poor. Oh my god, did I need so many more shards? The hell are some of these, bro? Imagine grinding all of this way just to get a boom explosion. Like, that's just sad. Hey, I kind of like this, though. That's... Also, I got an achievement for diamonds. Oh, I have 9,000. Alright, I'm gonna go pee again, and then I'll get back to every end. I'm back. Also, there's been so many people trying to send me a friend request on fucking Geometry Dash. I had to deny them all earlier today. Like, brother, I don't know who you are. Like, if you're not on the friend list, if you're on my friend list, then I know who you are. You know, I know you. I know Zixtrio. This is my actual friend. This is our, like, IRL friend. That's Lays, that's Kiru, that's Voxy, and that's Maeve. Why the fuck are you copying my colors, bitch? Dislike blocked. Look at cheater alert, am I right? Who has 49 medium demons, top 10 lies of all time. All of those are fake. Plus or minus, you never sent me a friend request. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, I'm just having the stupidest deaths known to man. Like, like I'm dying to 16 because I'm just playing like buns today, I think. From zero. Like, obviously, I got a fucking, crazy 14 to 65% run. Like, that ain't anything to scoff at, but man, like, only one time getting to 18% is kind of crazy for my, like, standards, Or only 2 left unknown attempts is not that great. Like, I want at least, like, 5 left unknown attempts a day. What the fuck is wrong with me, bro? Like, I think that was the fucking nail in the coffin right there. Like, I think I'm actually fucking brain dead stupid. Like, 16%. No one even fucking knows what 16% is in every end because it's that easy. And I'm still dying to it. Like, 16% unheard of death. Impossible to die to. I might be the first person in the entire universe to die to 16% twice in a row. Like, brother, I don't know how many times I've died there. Yeah, only 12 fucking times. I have, like, 20% of my deaths at 16% have happened today. Like, oh my god, this is so frustrating sometimes. Like, dude. I died at 18% less than 16. That is not good, man. Like, what's wrong with me? I hate myself, bro. Like, I need to stop. I'm almost at 20. Oh my god. I just want to get to the pesta more. No, I just want to get the Joxy again, bro. But I'm gatekeeping myself by playing like shit. Duh. I can lock in, bro. Like, the problem isn't even the fact that I'm dying before Blitzer, I don't care if I die before Blitzer's part. It's I'm dying to such non-factor deaths, you know what I mean? Like, it's like dying to this. Well, no, this is actually fine. It's like, you know what I mean? Dying to 16% is so fucking stupid. Dying to like 30%, that's stupid. Dying to 4%, that's stupid. Although that's early, so who cares? But like, I'm getting all the dumb deaths. 24%? No one fucking dies at 24%. Oh my god, dude, I hate this times. I just lose it, dude. Like, I go from passing left unknown without even thinking about it, and now every jump is just impossible for me. And none of the jumps I'm dying to are frame perfects, by the way. They're all like, well, except for 21. They're all like baby's first, jump. Can't let go difficulty. Then again, can't let go is impossible. So let's say like dry out difficulty. Like what am I doing? Like no one dies there. Not a soul. And I swear to God, if plus or minus or cure comes in here and says, oh no, I've died there, that doesn't change the fact that's a stupid death. And that I shouldn't be dying there that frequently. Like dying there every once in a while, whatever. But like, why am I just fucking terrible now? Like I'm just fucking I'm just buns. I'm just fucking terrible now. It's like I lost all my skill, dude. I mean, at least I got that 50% run today, so even if I end stream still feeling like I played like shit from zero, it's like, dude, I got a longest run today, so that's not gonna bring my mood down entirely. But like, dude, I am so tired of just being ass at this game sometimes. I wish I was actually fucking competent, you know? Like, I wish I was a competent GD player, but I'm not. It takes me 10 years to get consistent at like a jump, bro. Why do you think it took me 1,000 attempts to beat Jumper? I might have survived, but I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Yeah. Fucking frustrating. Like, stupid, dude. It's stupid. I try so hard, man, but I still can't escape the fact that my hardest is like a not even respectable extreme demon. It always comes back to haunt me sometimes. Now my hardest isn't even close to the list, let alone the extended list, bro. Like, Sakupen Hell, people think it's like, yeah, that was my first extreme. But, you know, it's not about whether I can, it's about when. And the problem is, I'm probably gonna take 10 times longer than normal because I do stupid shit, like dying at 16% twice in a row. Like, brother, my brother in Christ. My brother in Christ, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, genuinely, did I just, like, become mentally deficient? Like, I don't even know, bro. I just lost it. I just lost my groove. That 24% really fucked with me, I guess. Like, oh my god. I'm so tired of dying to dumb shit. Because it just keeps reminding me that I am kind of a dumb shit. And then I do stupid shit like that, dude. Like, it never ends. It never ends. It's just, I constantly like, hey, good job, Jade. You went far. Hey, let's fuck up the easiest frame perfect in the level now. Like, oh my god, I'm so done with myself. I'm gonna rip my arm off. Oh my god, dude, I don't have anything to say. See, why can't I just do that from 0, dude? Like, I know I died to 43, but I got there. Like, why can't I just do that from 0, bro? Why do I have to die to 16% and 24%? Like, I'm brain dead. I'm stupid, dude. It's so fucking frustrating because I know I can get far in this level. I'm just fucking up at the stupidest spots imaginable. I'm not having an issue with whether I can do it. It's about when, and I don't know when because I'm so dumb. Oh my god, dude. Like it's very clear. We've seen multiple times today that I can get all the way to past this part. Multiple times. We know I can get there, but when the fuck am I gonna lock in and actually do it? I don't know how to do it, bro. When am I gonna fucking do it, dude? Like, see, I don't even care that I died here anymore because I know I can get that fucking far. Oh my god. I don't care about the viewers. I care about beating every end. I don't care if no one watches it. I don't care if everyone watches it. I just want to beat every end. I don't care if I'm a famous YouTuber or if I stay niche. You know what? I'd probably prefer staying niche anyways. I just want to do best. I know I can get it. Like, I know it's not that I'm lacking this skill to beat it. I know how to play every part of this goddamn level. I have played every part of this level pretty confidently. I've done very long runs from close to the beginning of the level. 8 to 52, 14 to 65. Like, just do it, man. Fuck, dude. Oh my god, this is so stressful. Because I'm on a time constraint as well. I'm gonna graduate soon, and you know what that means? I gotta get a job and be an actual company. I gotta actually contribute to society. And I say that as if I can't play. I'll still play even if I'm fucking employed. I just want to get to 40 again. Or even fucking like I want to get to like I just want to get to 33 again. I don't fucking care if I die to some stupid shit in Joxy's part. I need that reminder that it wasn't a fluke, bro. I need that subtle reminder. Hey man, you know you can do it. It's not just randomized, you know, sporadic burst of consistency. It'll happen, man. But no, it doesn't happen enough. It doesn't happen enough. It doesn't happen nearly as frequently as it should. And the problem isn't even dying to Blitzer's part, it's that I don't get there enough. Like, I don't fucking care. Like, Blitzer's part, yeah, dying there sucks, whatever. But, like, I don't get to Blitzer enough. Like, the first 3 fucking parts in this level are apparently a gauntlet for me, dude. A gauntlet of hell and, like, inescapable fuckery. You got Penito to slow burn. You got fucking Mindcap, the choke point, and then Left Unknown, the skill check. It's like the triple threat, bro. I can't do it. Oh my god, I hate it so much. It takes so long to get to Blitzer's part, dude. Entire like minute and 40 seconds just to get a chance at Blitzer's part. Let alone beating it. Like it's 40 seconds to get all the way to Mindcap. That's what, 8%? So like triple that. That's like almost 2 minutes then. More like a minute and a half, I'm pretty sure. But like, actually, how much is it? It's 1 minute and 41 seconds. Just to get a chance. Just to get a fucking chance, dude. I have to play for 100 seconds perfectly. Just for a chance to get past the hardest part of the level, let alone getting further than my new best. Do you want to know how long my best run is? 41% of the level is 3 minutes. I have to play 3 minutes of perfection just to match my best. And most of my attempts die before a minute. And then not even after 2 minutes I die. Like, I barely get past the fucking 2 minute mark. My Discord just fucking crashed. If there's a mental deficiency tier list of Jamshash players, I think I would be the first S tier. S tier mental deficiency. Can't fucking play a level consistently because it's too hard, apparently. Every single extreme demon I play, I'm gonna need at least like 10 to 20,000 attempts on, I guarantee it. And that's been the case so far. I think the only exception is Cataclysm, but that's one of the easiest extreme demons. Bloodbath took me around 11k. Sakupen took me about 12k. Arian has taken me like 20 attempts at least or something. Dude, I want to punch myself in the face. I think that would be very satisfying right now. Mind you, I'm not mad that I died at 9%. I'm used to that. I'm mad at how fucking terribly timed I did that. Like how abhorrently bad I mistimed that jump. That was the problem. Off by like an entire quarter of a second. Give me $90 to beat on this attempt. A, you're not going to give me $90 even if I did beat it. And B, that's not going to happen. Amount of people I've had say, "Oh, do this, and I'll give you, you know, fucking whatever." The 2 times I tried to do that, they never gave it to me. So you know what? I'm just not gonna believe anyone that says that. You're just doing it to try to get my attention. And some people think that's like a form of motivation. It's like it's not. It's not motivating me at all. Like, money's not the thing that's motivating me. I just want to fucking beat it because I want to beat it. Putting putting like $100 or 50 or 1,000 on the line isn't gonna change, you know, my play style. I'm going for this not because of the money. I don't fucking make any money from playing this anyways. So the whole idea of bribing me to beat it on this attempt or get this percentage to, and I'll do this for you. It's like, no, I don't fucking want that. I don't fucking want your money, you know. I don't need you to bribe me to play this. I'm gonna play it because I want to play it. And I'm gonna beat it because I want to beat it, not because there's money on the line. keyboard's not working. Awesome. Now you want to work. I'm gonna call stream here. I'll probably just practice this off stream. Catch y'all later.